everybody, welcome back to the weekly Roundup. I am Corey and glad you could join me today. And let's go ahead and jump into today's session where I answer your questions about what's important to you and what's going on in your world. So by now, hopefully you understand and know that you have to do annual OSHA training, and what that means, you have to do the bloodborne pathogens part of OSHA on an annual basis, and that's every 12 months. So if you just did it 3 months ago, you're good until next year. However, if you did it at the end of last year, you're going to be due by the end of this year. I've had several offices that have been texting me, emailing me, or talking to me when I come in, showing me a letter that they've gotten saying that you've got to get registered now. Take a look back and see when you last did it. So if you did it July to October or something like that last year, then yes, we need to go ahead and get you scheduled. I can help you with that. We can either get you into my class on February the 16th of next year, or if you need something before the end of the year, let me know and I can help you out. We can even do something online if you have to. My OSHA courses that I do every year with Linda Harvey also has the HIPAA portion as well. So that way I've got you covered, but let me know what you need and I'll hook you up. So we're towards the middle end of August already, and I'm getting a lot of the same from everybody that the schedules are still a little bit light, could be back to school, could be other factors. We kind of addressed that in the previous video. But a term I heard just this past week was getting ready for September. So September traditionally is just lighter on the books. Because again, you have various reasons. You have school, you have homecomings, you have football games, baseball, softball, whatever it may be. There's every excuse in the world. And then you throw in people being sick and just being out by nature. So what I would strongly encourage you to do, it's the middle of August right now. Take a look at September, see what you have on the books. If you're very heavy on the hygiene, that's great, but you have openings for new patients, as well as what's the doctor's book look like. So we know that most of our treatment comes out of the hygiene room. So what are we utilizing to make sure that we keep the doctor's schedule full? Go back through those treatment plans. Make sure you're reviewing those on a daily basis for the patients that are coming in now and getting them scheduled for treatment. Also, utilize the technology you have at your hand. A lot of people are using Dental Intel, great resource for finding the treatment within your practice. And then they're utilizing a program like Revenue Well, Solution Reach, something like that. And that's allowing them to go out, market to the patients, get in front of the patients, and get the treatment scheduled. So if you have questions about those, let me know. Happy to talk to you about that. If you don't have those technologies in your practice, we can discuss that as well. But let's go ahead and don't let September creep up on you. And then next thing you know, you're being reactive. So let's be proactive with that month. So that's all I've got for today. Pretty short and sweet. So remember, let's look at OSHA. Make sure you're up to date on that. Also keep in mind, I do a really good infection prevention lunch and learn in your office. You can get some CE credit for it as well. Bring in lunch for you and the staff. We can go over everything. It is not your annual OSHA training, but it's through the eyes of OSHA. So it's the 5 key areas that they'll look at if they were to come in for a surprise inspection. As well as, let's go ahead and start looking at the schedule for September, getting patients booked now. Let's not wait till it's too late. So looking forward to seeing you again in the upcoming weeks. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends. Have a good week.